we want to fight demons today, not aberrations.
Well, someone decided to run from the aberrations last time.
Look, remember when Sen said, "Oh, they know how to detect lies"?
Yeah?
Okay. Sens will be able to bluff his way out.
Sure, I believe in Sens.
Fucking.
Sens is my boy.
Don't forget, oh my god. I have to figure out, I've had a week and I still have no idea what I'm gonna do with what you gave me, Destiny. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. It's like,
Okay.
I have no idea.
Yes. You're talking about the thing. Okay. So,
Yeah, it's a really, really annoying thing.
last time we left off,
I'm sure it's not important.
your party.
All right.
Your party finds themselves in the alleys of Eastmire, suddenly detected by some kind of by the Illithid victories, and immediately Mr. Renaud Dimitri began just immediately booking it.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll begin today's
I'm gonna
session.
put on my chase music, motorcycle chase from FF7.
No. Only thing you can put on now is Benny Hill music.
That's right. That is the OG chase music from like session 5 or 6.
I'm putting FF7 motorcycle chase. All right.
And with the shelter in place, I think I'm going to replay FF7 for the first time in a day.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I actually had chase music, so feel free to turn off your playlist sounds.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Let's begin. Gentlemen, I'm going to add you all to initiative. I'm going to need you to roll. To be clear, you are all... this is a chase scene initiative. Your party is in the middle of a chase. So go ahead, roll initiative, gentlemen.
We just did this, actually. How do I roll initiative if there's no token?
Just
Oh,
click
you
on
just
the...
added me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the home screen. And then Unthar will need added.
Oh.
Why are you... also, why is it 2 weeks in a row Unthar can't use his fucking foundry? Oh my god.
Feels bad.
Yep.
It's because
He's on a potato.
I literally checked my internet speed today. My ping to Denver, which is like 3.5 miles from me, 400.
My god.
By god. Okay. Well, we'll begin there. Sergeant, your party is currently in the middle of Eastmire ghettos. What would you like to do?
Do we have a fucking plan?
You can see,
just run.
there's 3 elephant victories, and they seem to be raising the alarm as they're just pointing at you guys, screaming, "Ah! Ah!" They're all on the rooftops.
How far away?
They're about 60 feet away.
Yeah, let's run outside of their dark vision.
Alright, I run 80 feet.
Okay. Sergeant, you immediately begin running, and you run 80 feet. However, you only find another Illithid victory. He's pointing at your party, and to be clear, there is also light illuminating this city here. They have actual lights in the Eastmire region. Okay.
Alright, let's just run to where we were going then.
Yes, you'll hear Sins speak up. We must lose them somehow!
Through the ghettos.
In the ghetto.
Yes. As you run along, Sergeant, as fast as you can, you will see a large cart blocking your way as you see a person bringing the cart through the street. You see it's piled full of bodies. Make me a DC 15 acrobatics check.
Oh my god.
Sergeant, you'll kind of half stumble over it as it'll reduce your speed slightly. You only made 70 feet.
Okay.
Renaud,
Hey,
Renaud, you begin running along as well, but the alleyway that Sergeant is going down is blocked by this cart now. Can you make an acrobatics check as well?
God damn it.
Fortunately, you will be 20 feet behind Sergeant, as I believe you only have 60 feet of movement, correct?
That is true.
Okay. This illithid victory that your party discovered anew upon running will jump down into the alleyway, and instead of trying to attack you guys, it will just merely try to grapple you in place. Renaud, beat a 6. Okay. I'll be generous, it'll only make 2 grapple attempts. Beat a 6 again. As you manage to twist out of the way of its long, spindly limbs. Melissa!
Well, off we go. I guess it's acrobatics.
Yeah. As you run along, Melissa, and you manage to just duck over the edge of the cart, just whew, sliding under it as you skid along, running along with the rest of your party.
I'll try and avoid the victory if I could.
Yep, understood. And to be clear, you can take actions that you feel appropriate might speed up your chase or improve your odds, okay?
During that time, does it cost me an action to summon Morgan?
I believe calling forth the Mergen is the same thing as Find Familiar, right? Let me double check.
I'm double checking.
Warflight. You can use an action to cast Find Familiar.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I spent this turn, so.
Understood. And to be clear, your victory condition here is to get 140 feet away from your pursuers and then succeed in a stealth check, okay?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A
Yep.
stealth check. I got something for it. Don't worry. We're good. We're good.
Indeed. Okay, this illithid
They're
victory...
dead, they can't find us! Just a hint, guys.
This
That's our version of stealth.
This illithid victory will run along, and I will not give it distance. Actually, I'll give it some distance. It'll run 60 feet along as well as it jumps from rooftop to rooftop. Ah! Ah! But you see it just scrambling roughly. I'm gonna make an athletics check. Okay, it rolled a nat 20. Okay.
Okay,
It's a
that's the
fucking
kind of session
ninja.
we're gonna have, huh?
It's a ninja, mate.
It's a
Uthar,
ninja.
would you like to run along with your party or do any actions or anything?
Yes, I would like to take an action. I believe my beads have bless on them. I would like to cast bless and then run as far as I can.
There's nobody near you.
Oh well, I'll run as far as I can, and then if I
You can
get
move
in
35 feet.
range.
Put him 25 feet.
You only have 20.
And
Oh,
you.
wait, yeah.
No,
you
I have 35.
Yeah, so he should be able to get
'Cause I'm a
me,
saint.
you and himself in the
Can you at
blast.
least get to me?
He should be able to get to you.
And I think bless
35.
is 60 feet? Question
I
mark.
think it's 30. 30 feet, but you'll get me, you, and Renaud if he moves first.
Yeah, you would just miss
Yep.
out on Sergeant. Is that okay?
Yep, do that. And I will not bless the person who has the highest stealth.
Oh my god.
Is that me, actually?
Bless doesn't apply
probably
to
is.
ability checks.
But
That's
doesn't
just a saving throws.
That's guidance.
Oh, just saving throws. Never mind. Then I just run 70 feet.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So you don't cast Bless.
I
Instead,
mean, I could do
Acrobatics!
so, but give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
DC
Acrobatics.
15, by the way.
He rolled a 13 as he will only get 60 feet. Yep.
Well, it's the same distance as me.
Sins will yell after you guys.
Wait for me, guys. Boom, bang, ding, 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 ding.
This is not ideal!
Your face isn't ideal.
Sins will run as fast as he can.
Blame him! I'm gonna point to Renaud.
What? What'd you say? I'm
Because
sorry.
Renault started running
He
first.
said blame him. By the way, let's have a nice conversation with these things. By the way,
Much agreed. Sins will point and cast sleep on the Illithid Victory.
Can someone look at Holy Aura and tell me, does that apply to ability check?
Don't use Holy Aura, okay?
enable the spell.
Let me use my highest level spell for a chase scene.
Okay. And he will cast it at 2nd level.
All saving throws. And disadvantage on attacks against you. No, it
Okay.
doesn't.
No.
The Illithid Victory.
Even if it was, I wasn't going to take.
The Illithid Victory will collapse unconscious. We have one less pursuer here.
And that was our closest one, so we good.
Yep. As he will run along, but he will only be 30 feet up. Okay. These Illithid Victories will run along. This one will have to make an athletics check, and it will fail as it will kind of stumble, only getting 40 feet up as it runs along the rooftops. Ah! Ah! As this one runs along as hard as it can as well. And it will make an athletics check, and it will fail as well, as it will stumble through the rooftops as well. You're doing well so far, but you can hear more coming. As you see joining you all on the rooftops is a drow. As you see a drow guard appear, bow in hand, as you see him shouting, pointing towards your party.
What's he saying?
He's saying that fresh meat is here. He seems to be a sympathizer with the Illithids, or at least one of their servants.
Who would sympathize with Illithids? He's a servant.
Sergeant.
All right. How are we gonna go next initiative, Sergeant?
Well, keep running.
Yep. Just keep going.
As Sergeant, you'll just choose to keep running, moving as fast as you can. And as you start to do so, you find yourself running past what seems to be a random bout in the middle of the streets. You see a strange collection of animals, kind of mushroom-like, fighting over some scraps in the middle of a square. It would be the fastest way through, but you'll have to run through them.
Ooh, throw some food like on the street to like distract them.
I was gonna gore attack them.
just Sergeant just goes through. Just straight up fucking
You
through.
just want to run through them?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. How does your gore attack work again?
Using my strength modifier for a weapon attack.
Basically,
Okay.
he's just lowering his head and just going yeet.
Okay, go ahead and make me 2 weapon attacks as you run straight through them.
Might as well reckless that shit.
Oh god, it definitely is.
If you succeed on both, their AC is 15, then you will clear the path for your teammates, understood?
Okay. Let's go. Here's one.
That will succeed. You have proficiency on this, by the way, but
Oh
okay.
yeah, true.
He doesn't need no proficiency, Destiny. He don't need no proficiency.
Sergeant will carve a path
Sergeant
straight through it.
Smash.
As he will get 105 feet down the chase now, with the others maybe catching up, but he's also cleared a path straight for your party. Renaud!
Renaud will do what Renaud does best. Run away.
I'll just give you distance, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
As Renaud will just run
Plus
straight.
60.
Please, I'm keeping you here so we can see
okay.
all of your distances, because if the tokens overlap, then you'll see, yeah. Okay, so 110. Okay, as Renaud, you'll run through the streets, and you find yourselves in ever more winding labyrinthine alleyways here. You see little trenches dug into the earth where they've made little alcoves.
Oh, this is the best place to hide.
If you've ever played Metro 2033, it's kind of like those station cities where they've like built halfway into a track.
You said 140 feet, right? So we gotta keep going.
Yep. You have to be 140 feet away from your pursuers and succeed on a stealth check.
I am my turn.
This elephant victory is no longer on the initiative as he has been knocked unconscious by Sins. Melissa,
I'm gonna move 30 feet forward, and I will summon my the Mogan.
you'll move 30 feet forward as you summon forth the Murrigan. In the darkness of the city, with only small torches lighting the way, the Murrigan almost looks like a bat in the darkness. This may be to your advantage.
If you can, we need to find somewhere to hide.
I will look.
Thank you.
The Murrigan will fly through the air. Whoosh! Taking off into the sky. The Murrigan is recharged? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he's not been summoned since we teleported back down.
Ability check. He rolled a 21 and a 21. Okay. The Murrigan glances around.
Because I have to roll to see if it recharges.
Nah, so it doesn't recharge. So if Murrigan goes down...
Wait till dawn.
Yep. The Murrigan will caw inside your mind as it flies up above there. There is an even deeper network of cubby holes. You seem to have a wave heading towards you as your vision will flash between the Murrigan and your own view. You see a group of more Illithid victories heading towards the direction of your party. You need to get out of here fast. As you'd see strange shumbling shapes. Maybe intellect devours, mind flayers, they definitely look brainy.
We need to be fast.
Which direction do we go? Are we heading towards them? Should we move in a different direction?
Sorry.
It seems that it's slightly off. It's slightly off path from where the this fortress is supposed to be, but it's still going kind of the direction. Instead of going east, you'd be going northeast on the Menzoberranzan map.
Yeah, we need to go northeast.
Very well. Northeast.
Very well.
I telephoned that to Sergeant. Actually, Sergeant's further back than me.
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm only 15 feet away from Sergeant and 20 feet from you. It's Unthar and Sense.
This Illithid victory will continue to run along the rooftops, and he will continue to do them with effort, with effortless grace, as it will get 120 feet, and it starts to close in on your party. Just continuing to point at you all. Unthar,
Run, baby!
as you will run as hard as your little feet can carry you as you move through the path Sergeant's carved for you, as you begin moving the indicated direction. Hutta! You see the drow will move along the rooftops. He will make a athletics attempt. He will fail as he will be slowed down, only getting 70 feet forward. But you see him whip out a crossbow as he will point it at the closest person, which will be...
Sense.
Yes. He will miss as the shot rings wild, and you see Sins take a look at the crossbow bolt just briefly as he shouts out, "It's slick with liquid. I suspect it's been poisoned. If you're hit, you may go unconscious. Do not get hit."
Yeah. Also, don't forget Sense doesn't have his helmet on.
Yep. He will.
Two of us are resistant to poison.
He will put his helmet back
Roll
on now that your
poison.
party has been rumbled. And you see him just begin to sprint as hard as he can, moving 90 feet away. It is this Illithid victory's turn, and it will make an athletics check, and it will fail. Actually, no, that's a success. As it will run along, getting 100 feet. These two seem to be gaining on your party fast. It's like the Simpsons meme with Flanders kids and Homer chasing after them with the golf clubs.
I don't.
Daddy,
I'm
he's
just trying to
gaining on
not
us.
tip them off to us being spellcasters.
Yep. This Illithid victory will continue running as well, and it will succeed on the DC as well. Now moving along 100 feet. They're very close behind you. And you will see something else through the Mergen. You see Melissa, now that this horde that's moving towards your party, they seem to be moving through the civilian areas. And you can see people being dragged out with the Illithids there. And they're just immediately suctioning their brains, like intellect devourers hopping on top of them. You see Sin's pause and falter. They're attacking innocents! We need to save them!
Yes, I suppose we do.
A pitched battle here will be the end of all of us.
Then let's save as many as we can, please!
What's happened? What happened?
Melissa's able to see through the Mergen that in the district that the horde is coming towards you. As they start to filter in, they're just going door to door, grabbing people and sucking out their brains or otherwise maiming or killing them. And Sin
If we
seems to
make
be
a
aware of
stand
it as well.
here, if we make a stand here, we will all die. And then they will kill everyone they were going to kill anyway.
Then let us try to save as many as we can! We don't
We
have
will
to make a
save none!
stand!
And if we go towards them, then we are risking ourselves and putting them in danger. We should drag them away from the population.
Please, Renaud! Untha! There is no
So-
way away from the population! Menzoberranzan is too packed!
Sorry, I was like disconnected.
If we can slow them down even a bit! Do you know what he's talking about?
No, not really.
Oh my fucking god, okay.
I
Melissa...
can't even log in.
Okay. So, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. You've just been made aware that they seem to be attacking, that the horde heading towards you seems to be attacking innocents, as he calls it, and killing them instantly. Sens is advocating for trying to save as many of them as your party can.
And Melissa is advocating keeping the pace up and not risking ourselves being dragged into a pitched battle where we all end up dying.
I say we take them on.
Okay.
What's the worst that can happen?
Sergeant, it is your turn, as combat round 3 will begin. Sins will look to you. Please! If we can just save a few of them. Just a few.
I'm not dying down here. Tentacle will run.
As Sins looks in shock as Sergeant will move along 70 feet. The alleyways are narrow here, but there is no huge complication in your way. You will move 70 feet away. Renaud.
Okay, let me open up my sheet. So what can I do? Make a loud noise or what?
Whatever you feel
I
might
don't
aid in
care
the
what-
chase. Your party is moving through some pretty narrow alleyways. A disruption would be very disruptive to them.
A disruption would be very disruptive.
Yes, as in it might temporarily or permanently stop their chase of you. To be clear, the Illithid victories aren't close together, so an AoE spell might be difficult killing them, but you could maybe cause a distraction. You could obscure vision of your party. You could kill some of them. I incentivize creativity here.
How long does hallucinatory terrain take to cast? 10 minutes. Shit. That would have been good. How many can I see?
You can see all of them. Right now, one drow seems to be kind of distant on a rooftop. He's fallen a bit behind because he took the time to take a shot at your party. This Illithid victory is kind of spaced farther apart as well, on a small little tower that seems to have been kind of like a half apartment, half shop setup. And you can see these two Illithid victories kind of close together here on the rooftops.
And the idea is, by killing these guys, I'd help the people.
No, there's a in the horde coming from the east. Sins wanted to go to aid them, but instead Melissa has found with the Mergen that heading northeast instead would avoid most of the horde and increase your chances of getting away.
A horde, you say?
Yes.
How many and how densely packed is the horde?
Well, it's not a Left 4 Dead horde, but it seems to be growing as more and more of the forces are coming out. So if it took you only a small bit to handle them, you might be able to get in and get away. But if you spent a while like within their range, then you would begin to attract some very unpleasant attention.
Here's the plan, alright? I'm gonna go up to Unthar, tell him to stay there and prepare to fly. Sense, get to me!
Understood! Very well. What are you doing for now, Renaud?
I am preparing to cast fly.
You're preparing to cast fly. Understood. Since is only 20 feet away from you.
Yes, but fly is a touch spell, and I want to get all of us.
Okay.
Unthar,
So you
Renaud, and...
So you're moving 20 feet up to Unthar and then preparing fly?
Yep.
Okay. Very well. Melissa!
I'm going to say to Renaud.
Take to your
you-
broom, Melissa.
I'm actually faster directly on foot because I can't sprint on the broom and I get 60 feet on foot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You could
So-
run up to me and wait, because... Actually, no, fly can only affect 3 people.
I'm gonna tell you, be quick and follow Sergeant.
Got it.
Okay. Yes, because Renaud wouldn't have the eagle eye view.
I do have pretty good vision
But-
now. I have one,
Yes, that's true.
I will then instruct the Morgan to show them the quickest way to intercept and then the quickest way back to us.
The Mergen will look along to at the pathway. Some that you mean on the horde or
Yeah, basically the quickest way they can go and intercept, help prevent some of the horde, and then get back to us. Basically, use the Morgan as a way
Could you at least, like, throw a wayward fireball?
I'm
The
sorry.
horde's direction.
Can you please explain again, Evil? I'm kind of confused.
So I asked the Morgan to show them the way to the Horde because both Renaud and Anthar don't know where the Horde is. Exactly.
Yep.
Because it is a maze. And then show them the way back to us.
Oh, so you're thinking of giving... Oh, okay. The Mergen will flap its wings very briefly, pitching down as it comes up next to Renaud and Unthar, and it will point its wings, saying in a croaking voice, "The Horde is that way. They're coming up northeast to intercept."
And then I will follow Sergeant with my full 60 foot.
And to be clear, okay, as you will follow Sergeant with your full 60 feet on your broom or by foot?
No, my foot. If I go on my broom, I can only move 50 feet a turn, but I can fly.
Okay. As you
But I
run
can't
up,
spin on the broom because it's an object.
as you run up 150 feet, let me reorder this so it's in order of who's furthest along. Mergen is starting to get a little behind as it had to slow down to direct the party.
One of the Morgans is supposed to stay with them so he can then navigate them back to us.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
the Morgan will know where I am.
Understood. Okay.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Basically, it allows me and Sergeant to dip out and hide, and then at least the Morgan can get you guys back to us.
The Illithid victory will almost start to catch up, but as it does, it will fail its final landing, about to grapple onto Sin's, and it will just kind of collapse on it'll trip on the ground, landing at Sin's feet. Unthar.
I will follow the directions of Renaud.
Yeah,
I
just
will
prepare
wait where I'm
to
standing.
move.
Just ready to. I'll ready my action to move.
Okay. This Strow will move along. He will make a athletics attempt. And he will succeed as he will move along 30 feet through the rooftops, still not far behind, as he will take a shot this time at Renaud. Missing once again. Sins will run, dashing towards your party.
Here we go.
Yep. As he will gain fly. And he will fly. And the three of you will start flying along. As Sins will gain 140 feet of movement. Will gain an additional 10 feet of movement that turn. Whoosh.
And
Actually-
basically,
Yeah.
I guess we're just gonna bomb that horde.
Yep. Sins will speak up. Please, we can just dip in, dip out, hit them, and then grab people as we go.
I'll hit them hard. Trust me.
This Illithid victory moves along. It will make an athletics attempt, and it will fail as it will fall further along. Whoop. 140.
It's just I'm sad Melissa wouldn't interfere because this would be the perfect time to test out
Yep.
my over channel.
Yep. Okay. To be clear, you still need 140 feet from your pursuers. This Illithid victory will roll an athletics attempt, and it will succeed as it will gain on your party. And you see it leap from the rooftops as it will jump down upon a random target here as it sends Unthar or Renaud. /RD3 in left to right. Unthar it is. Unthar, it will attempt to grapple you.
Peep
Roll-
hands.
Rolling a 6.
Didn't you fly away?
No. You told me to
Prepared to
hold
fly.
be ready to fly.
Prepared to-
Oh, yeah, prepare to move. Okay, that's a fair point. Okay. So it would be Sins then, as he will attempt to grapple. Okay, and... boop. And it will attempt to grapple Sins. Sins, I think, cannot... he can fail. He will not fail, as he will just shove the Illithid victory off of him. Sergeant!
Sergeant,
Before
Up
we
You
ahead.
guys are in hide
Hang
position.
on, let me grab my food.
You guys can
Sergeant.
start hiding.
yeah, Sergeant. The plan is we take a take a right up ahead. I'm gonna make him think we took a left.
Okay.
Basically take an immediate right. I'm gonna then use illusion to mimic footsteps in the other way.
He's gone.
I know. I'm just explaining to Spicy what's gonna happen.
Let's hope they don't have one of those goddamn neo-elephants that detects where we fucking are.
Sorry, what were you saying? I was grabbing my food.
But basically, Sergeant's gonna take an immediate left, or was it right? I don't know.
I'm
He's gonna
right.
take an immediate right, and then on my turn, I'm gonna make an illusion to the left to make it sound like we went left. That's the current plan. As we keep running.
Oh, so is he readying a movement, or is he just moving along?
I'm
He's
just
just
moving.
moving on.
My full 80 feet. Starting to look for a spot we can start to hide.
Okay. 80 feet, so that's 255. Okay. I'm going to subtract a flat 100 from every
Yeah.
token to simplify things again.
Sure.
40. 60. 40. 0. 40. 90. Fuck. I can't apparently type with Unthar's token lol. 30. 50. And 155. Okay. As you will turn left towards your destination, as Melissa prepares to illusion cast for right. Renaud!
Remember the good old strategies of Dan Smith. We're gonna go fly up and throw down some spells.
As you will fly up into the air. Are you... Okay. As you'll fly up, joining the Murrigan, it will caw, pointing its beak intently towards a group of people. You see distantly the specks seem to be pouncing on other specks.
I can see them?
Yeah.
Then that means I can basically shoot them. I'm gonna start blasting and just shoot the specks off of the other specks.
He sends 3 of them flying back. And indeed, you can see the civilians start to run away in a panic now that they're free. You've saved at least 3 people, at least temporarily.
Any others?
It's kind of chaotic. You can see that some people appear to be being chased right now. Others are cornered. You can see in one particular collection of buildings, you see that they seem to be going door to door, dragging people out and killing them on the streets or killing them inside their homes.
God, what the hell? What do I can't use Cone of Cold because they're too close to the civilians.
If only you had an ability that let you select targets not to be hit,
Yeah,
right?
if only I had a wizard that wasn't a coward.
You can say that to her face, if you want.
I'm just gonna keep blasting Action Surge.
Renaud, that will certainly help as you see more of them be sent flying back. Or being disrupted. You see some of them are now weary and they seem to be glancing up at you. But you're at least 200 feet. You're at least 100 feet up from them.
Mm-hmm. Devil's Sight is really helping, along with along with the Goggles of the Night.
Indeed.
That's all I can do.
That's all you can do, but you've certainly helped at least a little bit in the world. Melissa.
I'm gonna jump on my broom. I'm gonna go follow Sergeant taking the right, but I'm gonna make footsteps using Mind Illusion to the left.
Okay. That will certainly fool the closest guys as they scream, pointing the direction you illusioned, Melissa.
Yep.
As it's
It's
like
because-
a scrambling sound, the sound of like flesh hitting against walls, it redirects itself, and then pounding through the cobblestones.
I will then end my turn.
Yep. Okay. This one will move up, and it is within Unthar's range, as it will pounce on Unthar.
Isn't he in the air?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I
As
guess
it'll-
it's back to Sens.
As it
Poor
will just
Sens.
continue to chase along. It will once again have to make an athletics check, and it succeeds once again. But this time it goes down the wrong direction. This illithid victory is no longer part of the chase. Unthar!
Can I see any of the horde? Are they within range for like a holy light or anything?
You'll
You've
have
got
to
sort
fly
of a
up a
problem.
little
You've
higher.
got 60 foot. Also, done your own 60-foot dark vision as your dwarf.
Hmm.
Yep.
Do I see anything within my 60-foot dark vision?
No, they're just too far away. Renaud was only plinking the beginning of the horde.
I'll keep moving.
Okay. As Unthar will just choose to keep moving, and with the flight, you will catch up with the party. And are you just dashing, or?
Yeah, I'll just dash. That's fine.
Okay. As he'll get beyond even Sergeant as he flies along as fast as he can towards safety. This drow this drow guard will attempt to move up, and he will succeed on his athletics as he will move along, and he will take a shot at Renaud, missing.
Can he see me?
Oh yeah, you're up in the air. Never mind. He took a shot at Sins, but that will still miss.
Just poor Sens.
It's hard to illustrate you as flying when I've given elevation.
The thing is, this might actually be the best strategy I've come up with.
Big brain shit.
What's their counterplay to this, really?
Sins will go around the bend where Melissa and Unthar went, and he will follow them.
He
Cognizant.
should be flying because he can fly. Therefore, the only steps they'd be able to hear is the other way.
Awesome. This illithid victory will indeed follow the wrong steps, as it will be removed from the chase now. Only 2 pursuers left. And this one will go the wrong way. And with the drow following them, I want you all to make me stealth checks. DC 12, and there'll be a group stealth.
Am I a part of this, though?
Yes, we're all part of it.
Yes.
We're still trying to hide.
Because you just blinked at them, so.
I guess.
So 5 off me. So we're averaging like 12 point something. And we need Senzen and Thor. This isn't good.
Uthar rolled a 5.
Okay. We need Sens to hit 17.
Sins rolled a 17.
Pog!
Good.
And with that, the chase is over.
So you're saying I shouldn't moonblast more?
Well, you can if you want. I'm not stopping you.
But you would reinitiate the chase. We got away.
You carefully tuck yourselves into a little alcove, an abandoned little home underground. You see the wall. You see the walls here are painted some kind of pink color. It's kind of messy though. It's literally like a cave someone carved into the ground here and then decorated. And you can hear the sound of pounding footsteps up above, but they don't seem to detect your party. Sins will speak lowly. It seems for now we have evaded their grasp.
Indeed. Why did you run, father? Sorry, Renaud.
I
We could
figured
have
that
avoided all
they
that.
wouldn't be convinced.
It's always worth giving it a try. Sen's
Well, another
travelled
thing
under here
is
before.
they're also after to, take down the drow. As in, he puts his thumb around his neck. In the execute manner.
Indeed. But doesn't necessarily mean they wouldn't leave us like as if we were cattle. How far off track do you think we are, Sense?
He will very carefully glance at things. We're not far off track. Only about 1,000 feet off course now.
Oh,
And it won't be hard to correct.
not bad.
Not bad at all. Menzoberranzan isn't humongous. Just very, very large.
How do I remove the concentration thing on my token?
Well,
You
first off,
can't! Because it's annoying.
I configure module settings. I turn off automatically set concentrating status. I save changes. And then I delete your token on the canvas. And then I put down Mr. Renaud again.
Oh,
Yeah, like, it's a really annoying status.
It's a nice module idea, but it needs to be easier to lift. Yeah.
I suggest we take a short rest here while things die down, and then head on.
I could have blasted off even more spells, but then again, there were civilians. I wanted to action surge, double cast a Cone of Cold.
I wanted to test out my cone of cold. My cone of cold's great.
Absolute Mega God Cone of Cold.
No, I'll show you what it's called. It's great.
Cone of Absolute Zero.
Cone of cold, absolute zero.
Cone of Absolute Nice.
That's pretty nice, but I think you misspelled absolute.
I know it's miss up. Why is there? What's wrong with it?
Absolute?
Yeah.
Is that how they spell it in Britain?
no.
No.
There's a U in
misspelled
it, an
I
additional.
misspelled it. I can't spell. Leave me alone.
Just say it was a pun.
Yeah.
69. Nice.
Oh yeah. Every time.
Your party will start to bunker down, but only a minute in, you hear somebody scrambling towards the entrance of your little cave.
I got a spell slot for Invis.
Morgan.
Oh, here's the thing. I will cast Invisibility on all of you. Then I will cast Minor Illusion and hunch down to put myself in a box.
Okay.
Yeah, I can I can fit the Morgan in the box as well.
Okay. Mergen will join Renaud's shoulder.
Well, no, I can do a separate box.
Okay. You see a drow child coming in.
Oh fuck.
Another one.
More drought children? How many of these things are there in this game?
A lot.
It's a city of drow.
And they have children? This seems
They're pretty
unrealistic
good.
to me.
They're pretty good survival.
Tami Sati? Tami Sati? Oh, nah. He seems to be looking around for someone in here. Huh. The kid will start to exit. Since
Guess he seemed pretty fine.
I think he was looking for us.
What was he saying?
He's saying, hello, I saw you enter here. You helped me.
It's best if he
I'll
doesn't
step
know
out of
us.
the box and
Okay.
actually no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's best if he never knew us. That way,
Yeah, it's best if he
if he
never
ever
knew
gets
us.
his mind scanned or read, he can't say he helped us or did anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best good we can do is by being
And
invisible.
the best good we can do is not be known. It's true.
Right, we should continue on.
Very well. How would your party like to continue on?
Well, we still have seeming.
Very well.
That hasn't ended.
Go ahead and get your short rest benefits, everybody.
Oh boy, nothing.
Action
Yeah.
surge.
Like, I only have 5 spell slots so I can recover, so it's not even worth it for that. So I may as well save arcane recovery. Therefore, we good. If anyone took damage, I guess they can get their temp HP back up to full 20.
Woo!
Sergeant be like, I'm not dying down here.
I love that. Sergeant was just like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Not getting caught again. Never again.
Oh my gosh.
Tries to have suicide measure inside. We just were like, nope. Just remove Sergeant's way out.
The fact that it turned him into a zombie, though, was like... Oh, wait, that's right, you're captured. You don't want to come back.
Yep.
Very well. Your party starts... Your party will eventually start moving through the streets again. Once again disguised as... Why did Sins remove his helmet earlier again?
He removed his helmet so he could talk.
Yeah,
So
he
could
could
actually
just
do
put
the
his helmet
speaking.
back on.
Okay.
Like, so he could, talk our way past checkpoints. Rather than running! Hint!
Remember that
hint.
point at how, like, they want to eat the drow? I remember. The point of this disguise is just so they know that we're not here.
Yeah, but the point is, we can at least talk and try and avoid running and making a scene. You
Alright.
are partially
Next
responsible
time-
for all of
next
those
time-
deaths.
We talk, and if shit goes whack, I'm going to flaunt it, alright? I'm going to fucking shove it in your face, alright?
I'm not saying talking would have made it better for us. I'm just saying it's always worth giving it a chance. Instead, you caused half the Ilford's victories in the city to try and stand at us, and you also caused them to go and attack civilians to try and draw us out.
They were doing that anyway. That was a separate situation.
How do you know that?
I don't. But it's very likely that it was a separate situation.
Very well. Your party will begin moving along here, traveling through the city. If an hour passes, 2 hours pass, as you make your way through the winding, labyrinthine streets of Eastmire, going the safe route. Behind you, you can hear the chaos in Eastmire, but at least you saved a few people this day, at least for a short time. Your party...
After we're done with the Smiling Man, we gotta do something to liberate the city. We gotta,
Yes, we can liberate the city by going to murder a certain...
Ubisoft sandbox where liberate the districts.
You gotta climb the tower
There's a lot of towers. I think the buildings are bigger than in Novigrad.
Yep. Very well. Eventually, you'll exit Eastmire and you'll be in the Browren. You see over here, it's a lot more farmhouses. It seems to be connected to the Dona Garden nearby. And you can see there's a lot less of a patrol presence here. The Drows, you see, however, that the place is heavily guarded, but this time by Drow. But they just seem to be making sure that no crops are stolen. As you see, they have whatever's left here of infrastructure, harvesting crops and carting it throughout the city, escorted by heavy guard. People are getting desperate here.
What are these crops?
They seem to be They seem to be normal crops, except strangely enough, they have no grains whatsoever. They have mushrooms. They have citrus. They have everything but grain and like potatoes and shit.
Do they use like artificial sunlight?
Do you want to ask Sins? Actually,
Sure.
actually, no. We've discussed this before.
We did.
Plants in this world do not require sunlight.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Because there was a bunch of caves we went in that just had plants in them.
Don't forget, in our world, not all plants require sunlight.
I mean, yeah, but they looked like the kind that did.
Sins will point to a little fissure in the earth up ahead, where you can see a winding little tunnel going around. And you can see that seems to be guarded by a few of those Illithid victories, as well as what appears to be two of those brain things, those intellect devourers. Sins will speak up. I believe this would be where the Duergar fortress is, the former one that holds the Drow Inquisitor we're looking for.
So we just have to find our way in.
Is there only the one way in?
Well, why don't we take a look?
I
Could you do that for us, Morgan?
Very well. Sins will speak up. I must warn you, bird. Within the intellect devourers will be able to sense you within 60 feet of them. And they'll know that you're sentient. Very well. It will fly up high, resembling now a bat more than it does a bird. As, sorry, throat's a little flimmy.
Been smoking too much.
That's your job, Ben.
Pet-based smoke.
Yep, I've been vaping far too much. You're right. I'm so sorry.
You vape?
I vape.
God damn it,
no.
spicy.
Or vape? That's spicy.
Oh my gosh. Fucking hell, man. Vape niche, y'all. Okay.
And you know when he did it because his.
Very well. The Murrigan will start to flutter above, looking around. And can you roll me an investigation check for your Murrigan?
Sure.
Melissa, looking around, the Murrigan will look in, and you will see that this doesn't really, that there are some different branching pathways in, but you'll see the distant assemblage of stone and bits of evidence of Duergar handiwork. and you will see there's only one way into that section. So there's many ways in towards, but actually reaching it seems to only have one tunnel.
Okay, so it seems that there's only one real way in, but there's many ways to get there.
Yeah.
We could try to snipe them.
Indeed.
They know, like, when their boys die, it's like the comms go out.
Sins will speak up. They will only know if an illithid is close. If an illithid is not close, then they do not detect the deaths of their thralls.
How close are we talking?
Within 100 feet.
I'm willing to bet on that.
Some illithids are more powerful and can detect further, but if they're here, then we have other problems.
Indeed.
Well, let's exploit this dark vision range.
Dark vision range? I have no range.
Sins will speak up. I should warn you.
Yes,
If we kill them, we should make it quick and stealthily. We don't want to raise an alarm.
exactly. Who's Then let's aim for the victories first. They're very loud.
Very well.
And by the way, by snipe them, I'm pretty just much saying me and Melissa because we have the range to do that.
Yep. Okay. You begin lining up your shots. Like I said, there's 2 illithid victories. But before you flutter up, Sins will speak up. A firebolt will be conspicuous. It is an explosion of fire after all.
Will not be?
It will be.
Okay, yeah, conspicuous.
Because think of a big jet of flame suddenly hurtling down towards an enemy.
Melissa has other ways.
I got a javelin. I'll line up my shot.
I'd have to be within 60 feet to use the other ways.
Oh, Ray of Frost is only 60 feet.
Yeah, it's why it sucks compared to Firebolt. It's less damage, well, theoretically, we could always... How close are they together?
They're about 10 feet apart. The intellect devourers are stationed on either side at the feet of the illithid victories.
Well, how about this? Sergeant Renaud? Why don't you drop in? Instantaneous next to them, prepare as soon as you arrive, just destroy, kill both.
Does Sergeant have flight right now? I don't think he did.
It's called Dimension Door.
Hmm.
Just teleport next to him immediately. As soon as you arrive, hit him.
I don't like that smell.
How much health do these victories have? We sort of had a good idea fighting them by now.
It varies.
No, on average, normally my firebolt, which is doing around 15 to 20 damage, is normally one-shotting them.
Would
But occasionally it does.
average 27 take them out? I could cast...
One of your blows at 27 could definitely take them out, Renaud.
Yeah, I could cast a Synaptic Static.
Or we could stack statics if you wanted. Both was,
God.
but don't forget if they have int too low, they could just be immune.
Somehow I doubt it.
Quite possible. They're thralls. Like I can't guarantee them all to die, just a fireball. But
That would be very conspicuous.
indeed. Hence why I think the best option is just if you drop in Dimension Door, 2 of you. If we really
Okay,
need to, I
How
could.
many victories were there?
There's 2 victories and 2 intellect devourers.
Well, actually, how about this? You take Sergeant, I'll take Sens, and we just both appear next to him. There's 4 of us then, and 4
That seems like
targets.
That seems like a waste of resources, honestly.
But it would be instantaneous death for all of them. We wouldn't have to worry about you guys maybe fluffing a roll or something. It depends. How confident are you that you and Sergeant can kill all 4?
We could always just not get close and just shoot them.
Yes, but then a firebolt is conspicuous and it gives away the alarm. This way, you teleport literally right next to them. They go instantly, and then you're in.
Why can't I just cast Synaptic Static at that point?
If you want to cast static, and then you can. Like,
Come on, let's just do it.
well, that's exactly average.
Oh, you want to cast Synaptic Static on them?
Yep.
What's the range on it?
Oh, fucking
I believe
long. It's like fireball, isn't it?
Yeah,
150.
basically, it's Psychic Fireball.
Okay.
It's Psychic Fireball.
Yeah, it's 150.
You will drop Synaptic Static down on them.
If they have intelligence of 4 or less, I believe they're just straight up immune.
I think it's less than that, like 2.
12 int and
Yeah, sorry,
7
2
int.
or lower. Yeah.
Okay,
two or
so
lower.
they'll be affected. I made their saves. One made a nat 20 save, so this guy doesn't take anything. But these 2 intellect.
It's safe for half.
Yeah, but I rolled a nat 20, so I'm gonna be mean. And then this one failed, so these 3 will die instantly. But you see one is left, and you see him begin to open his mouth.
Action Surge.
Action Surge.
Just spray him up the wall.
You will hear a loud whining sound followed by splats as its head will just explode as you blow it up, and soon they're all within a few seconds they were all dead.
The path is clear.
What do you mean the same as if you just dropped in?
Go, go, go.
No, I used 2 short rest resources. I still have 2 pack slots.
Yeah, but you also would have had to use 1 for a dimension door. Whatever, moving on.
Just can you be happy for me?
No,
Can you just
Never.
be happy for me?
Fucking shit.
Okay. Your party
The only reason I had the action surge was one of them got a nat 20.
Okay. Your party will start to move in here. And you'll find yourselves traipsing through the rough tunnels here. Give me a second. Let me make sure. Okay. Sorry. Forgot some walls here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and emerging, and we'll, sorry. There we go. There and there. And allow me to boop and boop. Okay, very well. Let me preload the map and bring you there. As you walk towards the tunnel, you can see that the cave here seems to be tiled with heavy paved stone, just inset into the earth, with a nice little grid color to it. It's got like blue and white interspersed, and you can see that this place does seem to be built heavily into the earth. You can't imagine what this was for, but it's pretty fucking
Maybe you and
magnificent.
Thor might know. He's a dwarf.
Roll me a stone cunning using intelligence. So just, oh wait, I have to do that. Would you like to do that, Unthar?
Of course I would.
Okay. Intelligence, I'll add your proficiency. You rolled a 10 and your proficiency is +4, right?
4, I believe so. Isn't it?
No, it's 5
Should
now.
be. 5.
Oh,
20.
it's 5? Holy crap. Okay, so that's a 15.
It's
Uh,
like expertise, right? So 20.
Unthar, this seems to have been for this building was definitely for fortification, but there's clear ceremonial stuff in it that indicates that it served a purpose more than just fortification. Maybe it was like a meeting grounds or like a bank or whatever the hell they have down here in terms of needs of ceremonial shit. Maybe it was even like a temple. Although it doesn't have much iconography, so probably not. Okay.
I will pass that information on.
Your party will move in here, and I will now load the map.
We do want to stealth.
Indeed. Your party glances around the corner here, and you can see a strange, ugly looking creature keeping watch. The creature's rather hideous. It resembles the strange, the unbeing that you met in the
Yeah,
skeleton.
Ronaldo and Melissa already saw this.
I'm gonna have a quick look at the judge's book.
Remember when we hopped dimensions? We actually saw one of these things.
See if it's in the judge's book.
Okay. Melissa, you take a look at the judge's book, and it's not in there.
Yeah, I don't think the judge went down here.
That's fine. It's always worth checking.
Turns out that which existed with the judge's consent was on the surface and not in the Underdark. But you do recognize it from your cross-dimensional escapades from that one-shot where you met Rowan and her sister Tamara.
Wait, sister?
Cause she got adopted, remember that?
Mommy loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh my god. I can't believe. And then Rowan became a level 20 god. From the level 21 shot.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Bowen got around.
But yes, you do see your party does see one of these mind witnesses here. And Melissa, let me increase your vision a little, and you see another one further up ahead, Melissa.
Where?
Refresh real quick.
Okay, we gotta find the mind flayer that's around the corner.
Mind flare that's around the corner.
It's been in every single combat.
This man is a little suspicious.
Well, my only
Check those
suggestion is
corners.
don't get stunned.
Should I just synaptic static from range again?
You just synaptic static like every corner.
Bro, just teleport me in.
Just tell it.
125 feet from the back one.
Bro, just teleport me in.
I got it, bro. No worries.
Look,
Wait, is
we
Sergeant a
have to
frat boy
find the
now?
mind flayer. Man, if only we had a sneaky person in the party. Just one sneaky person.
Well, since we don't.
Since we don't.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna blast him.
So then I started blasting.
Anyway, I started blasting.
So I guess we're just gonna start blasting him.
You wanna just
down for that?
alpha strike that one?
Down.
Alpha strike that one.
Just,
I already
Alpha strike that one.
no, just firebolt plus 300 blast to see if it's still alive. In fact,
I
think
don't
it's
remember
even-
these things being very tanky, actually.
Even inside is Sacred Flame 120.
I believe so. Just working
I
from
think so.
memory.
I don't think any cleric
It might be
can go to
60.
120.
I think it's 60.
I I think it's also 60. I just had to. I was just asking check.
I can see
Yeah, I
that.
googled it, but that would probably take.
I can see
Oh,
that
I
one
didn't-
back with Devil's Sight.
Well, yeah, it's
Okay.
125 for me.
Oh, nice.
In that case, I would like you, gentlemen, to roll yourselves initiative.
First that.
Please don't let there be a mind flare. Please, please, please.
I want to play the game today, even if I'm playing remotely.
Okay, let me remove the Mergen. And then roll their everybody else's initiatives. Oh, okay. Let's begin. Sins will get to go first. As he will attempt to stealth in really quickly, trying to gain some distance before you guys start blasting, and he will fail. As they will be surprised still, but they will not. But he will not be hidden from them.
Okay.
Fuck.
I love that. Close or far one, Renaud?
Yeah.
Renaud.
So anyway,
I started blasting.
no, I'm just gonna moonblast.
Hell yeah. As you will begin to moonblast Renaud.
All on the Mind Witness.
Yes. Let me play some new combat music for this.
By chance, is it going to be more Darkest Dungeon?
Huh, how'd you know? Are you targeting the Mind Witness?
Yep, all on the Mind Witness, and I do want to push him back.
Their AC is 15, so that is -9, -9, and then a miss. As it will be pushed 20 feet back as it makes a weird...
Barp, barp.
Why
And
did
he-
you push it back?
So that
means
it would have a
Inthar
harder
can't-
time getting to us.
But that means Inthar can't hit it.
Pea pans.
I mean, Unthar can target the victory.
Also, Stealth's gone out the window, right?
Hmm?
I'm just double checking. Stealth's gone out
Also,
the window.
then I take cover behind this pillar.
Yeah, they're surprised, but certainly not stealthed. Musa.
Let's step to here, see if I see anything. Nope. Alright.
What will Melissa do, I wonder?
Is it worth a fireball?
It's up to you. They are next to each other, so maybe an acid spray or whatever it's called.
For acid splash? God no. That's sort of a noof. I'm gonna fireball.
Hmm. Nice.
I will do it so it
Average,
goes around.
average damage +5.
So it goes around this. I'll place it on the map for you.
Yep.
That.
Hey. They will both fail. And they will both take 32 fire damage, shrieking and moaning and screaming about in a listless way, Melissa.
Yeah. That's where I would have placed it. So if it gets anything around the corner, it gets anything around the corner.
Unthar, what would you like to do? You find yourself in like a narrow, dark tunnel, and you can just barely see some enemies up ahead.
They're
Some
not within range.
illithid victories.
You could walk up. If you walk up, you can get a victory with like a. You can make it dance.
I'll do that.
I feel like I'm just treating my Rod of the Pack Keeper like a fucking gun now.
Just like.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. And boop. and he will blast one of the victories. What cantrip would you like?
Light.
Light?
No, like holy light. I can't remember the name of the spell. off the top of my
Sacred
head, I'm
Flame?
sorry. Sacred Flame.
Okay. And somehow he rolls a 10 on a 3d8. Let's see if it hits also. It will hit, as he will deal 10 damage with 3d8. Amazing.
That's actually not so low below the average.
Sergeant!
Average is 13.5.
Move my 40 feet there, evaluate the situation.
Lob a javelin.
I'm just gonna point blank shoot this one with a composite bow.
Alpha team. Alpha team. Coming in hot.
Don't you have advantage on initiative,
Yes.
Sergeant?
I rolled double 1.
Advantage on initiative. Comes fucking.
And which one are you targeting again?
This one right here.
That will hit. And that will injure him.
And then my second attack on him.
And that will kill him.
Yeah.
Ah!
As in, I take out my glaive and turn.
Wonderful. This Mind Witness will move forward, back towards your party, hovering through the air. And, it will begin to irate you guys.
Oh boy.
Luckily, I took cover.
/RD4. Everyone, actually, it'll do, because it'll attack those in the open. Unthar it is! Oh my gosh. /RD6/RD6/RD6. Reroll duplicates. I need to reroll one more time. Okay, so it's 1, 5, and 2. Okay. Aversion Ray. Unthar must make a DC 13 Charisma saving throw. On a failed
Ooh,
save.
nice. Proficient at Charisma.
Yeah. Okay, Charisma save. He will pass as he does not gain disadvantage on attack rolls for 1 minute. Next, it will use its Stunning Ray. Oh my god, Stunning Ray.
I don't think
Fuck you.
it'd be as bad as the Mind
It's con.
Flayers, though.
It's con. It's fine.
It's fine. You're safe.
It's con?
You
I'm
don't
good.
fall for it. Unthar's fiance sounds mad for him too. And then it will cast a Fear Ray on Unthar, causing a Wisdom save, which Unthar cannot fail except with a 1, and he will pass. As the Mind Witness's turn will end, and Sins will move forward.
And I laugh. Hard.
Hard.
Imagine wasting your turn. Oh, Sins can only get here. And let's see. Sins will merely ready the dodge action. Renaud!
You got it, Sens. Let me measure this distance. I actually want to go for the one in the back because his turn is next, and I don't want him to have his turn.
If you don't push, I think I can move up and get him. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast the one in the back.
Miss Head hit it. 12 and -6. Okay. And he will be pushed back. Anything else, Renaud?
That's it.
Very good. Melissa!
Move to here. Okay. Yeah, I'm within range. So we firebolt.
Which one?
The one at the back.
That will hit, dealing more damage to the squishy thing as it screams in pain. Anything else, Melissa?
Ah, shit. We didn't get it.
I will take cover here, mysteriously.
Okay, it points its eye rays forward. There's still... Let's see, is Renaud in range? Yes, just barely, 120 feet. It will
Can
move
it
forward.
see that far?
Yes, dark vision 120 feet.
Okay.
Have fun.
Okay, now which one will it target?
Wheel of Fortune.
Renault it is! Oh!
It can see sense content. So shouldn't it be D4?
Sense is in cover, so it's not going to target him. It's going to prioritize the easy targets. Oh my god, okay, Renault, make me a charisma save, DC 13.
I'm a fighter, by the way.
Oh shit.
Oh. Renault, you have disadvantage on all attack rolls for 1 minute.
That's fine.
You repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
I can just use lucky to gain super advantage.
Next, make me a DC 13 strength saving throw.
I'm a fighter.
You manage to shake free of its attempt to restrain you in the air. And then finally, it will shoot out a psychic ray. Make me a DC 13 int save or take 68 psychic.
Ow.
/R. You feel very familiar sensation by now, Renault. As you take 29 psychic damage.
I thought you said 3d6, not 68. Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent amount.
And then, that's 133. Okay, there we go.
Oof.
Yep. And then that thing's turn will end. The Illithid Victor will move forward towards Sins and begin to make 4 unarmed strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only one
We're at
hitting.
disadvantage, aren't they? Because he dodged.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, still hits. Because it's 17 and 22 he rolled.
It's
and
fine.
then that will deal 1 psychic... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. It will deal 1 psychic damage to Sins. Who just laughs it up. Unthar.
Same thing. Anything I can see, let's hit it with the old Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Kill it with holy fire?
Kill it with Holy Fire.
It will fail to dodge out of the way as you blast it with Sacred Flame.
Master Lee, the name of God.
As it takes 12 radiant damage and your turn will end. Sergeant!
Yeah, I'll hit this guy on my way. Reckless.
Reckon Glaive? I don't know what damage you're gonna deal, but that will kill it.
Continue on to this fucking thing.
Yep.
Finally.
Finally.
As that will hit, dealing 16 slashing damage.
And the butt.
As you swing around your butt, but it will not kill it!
End turn.
Guess
In
who
this
goes
moment, he
next
knew
turn?
he'd fucked up.
It points all of its eye rays at you. /R.
Dance, baby, dance.
D6. Oh boy.
Okay.
I have a feeling we didn't focus damage well enough.
Sergeant,
No.
make
Sort
me
of messed up.
a strength saving throw. You pass, nothing happens. you don't
Honestly,
even
knowing
feel it.
you would have
Make me a DC 13 charisma save.
Oh my god.
You pass!
Sergeant, the charismatic leader.
And you know what? Make me a DC 13 con save.
Oh my. That's the one I failed.
Did you fail the con save?
That's the
Oh
con
my god.
all the saves. It
Our
was the
chunkiest
con
of boys fails the con save.
Sergeant, you are stunned.
You should be familiar with this feeling.
I love this. Like of all the saves you can fail, it's the con save. Wait a minute, this isn't me, right?
Even when it's a con save, you still get stunned.
Oh. Oh,
To be
that's so
fair, they just have
sad.
stunning personalities.
Alexa, play Despacito.
I mean, you're last on initiative. We probably would have got them anyway.
Yeah.
Sins will run forward valiantly. I'll save him. Swing. Brings down his hilt, misses, brings down his hilt, and hits, ending this Mind Witness's life.
Last we checked, their eyeballs were very valuable.
Yes. Sins takes special pleasure in crushing in this one's eyeball.
Oh, nice.
Dude, by the time we get them back up to anyone who would buy them off us, they're gonna be fucked.
We're gonna be ending the campaign.
No, I bet you we could get like Gimbal Nickel to buy them or something. But the point is, by the time we get them to them, they're fucked. They're gonna be ruined. Let's be honest here.
Well, we have the hole, which is like the best refrigerator ever.
Did you bring your pickle jars?
Look, you're a wizard. You can think something up.
I have to. Why do I have to do all the thinking around here?
Astral plane object.
Oh wait,
Stone
it's my
Age.
turn. It's my turn. I'm gonna moonblast at disadvantage
Wonderful.
while holding onto my forehead like I got a migraine.
So 21, 18, and 26. So 12, 15, and 9
It's
damage.
dead.
Yeah. Okay.
And with that,
I
combat is
wanna
over for now.
miss the eye. Whew.
Although your fight has been loud and you can hear scurrying inside somewhere.
Let's make a perception check for any possible hostiles coming at us.
Like another
mind
stunny
flayer.
boy.
Like a mind flayer around the corner who's gonna mind blast through the wall.
Surely our DM would not be a one-trick pony about these type of things.
One trick pony.
Well,
It's a
why
pretty
change up
good
your
trick.
tactics when it works every time?
It has no counterplay.
It does have a counterplay.
Just
You
say
Just
more.
have high end
Just
rules.
just stealth.
forehead.
Just
No.
build a
They-
party of wizards and rogues.
No, the counterplay is it's called removing the walls of disintegrate. If there's no walls,
For
you
moving the walls with the
If
Can't
there's
shoot us with walls if there's no walls.
They can't use cover.
Exactly. Problem solving with wizards, disintegrating walls. Just like puzzle doors. If you can't solve it, remove it.
Yep. Renaud,
I take cover around here and look down this little area.
you listen around carefully, and you do hear them getting into position somewhere, but you don't actually see them yet.
You gotta show me up.
Melissa, you can hear them getting ready inside, grabbing weapons and such.
They're grabbing weapons. We should be quick.
Wait, maybe it's the dwarves. Wait, no, why would they be past these things? Keep up, Umthar.
Yep.
It's a goddamn tunnel. There's gonna be a goddamn mind flare.
There's gonna be a fucking mind flare.
They're always around.
Let's sneak, boys. They won't suspect a thing.
Yes, let's sneak.
How about we don't sneak some?
Clunk. Clunk. Clunk.
Oh shit! It's here.
I did it.
No!
I did it.
It just appears next to Sergeant. Sergeant just
If
stabs
it-
me.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, that's the best. That's the best thing that could happen. If it just appeared right here, we just kill it.
Yeah, well, we can
Yeah,
just
It's
fucking...
it's when they're
Yes,
around
it
the
down.
corner and they just like go back around the corner and wait for you to chase them down.
so mean.
Sergeant, charge! That's my advice. Charge!
Okay.
Come on,
Watch
Sans.
out
Come
for
on, Anthar.
traps.
Sans, Anthar.
I come along.
Yep. They begin clanking along as loud as possible.
I'm watching out for traps.
I'm going last, so I don't have to watch out for traps. Because they be sprung by sergeants in you.
You don't see a Stolfo anywhere, so you're good.
A Stolfo.
This is just a wall here.
I don't want to step on those mushrooms, so I
Maybe.
jump over them.
I'm gonna just assume Sans and Anthar between me and when
You
else.
see
I'm-
You see a large stone wall here, as well as a dip underneath, like this is a crawl space of some sort.
Can I fit?
Hold on.
Can you fit? Yeah, you can fit.
Listen. Unthar and Sens are the two squares between us.
Thank you.
That's why I was moving that way. Easier than you having to drag them the whole
Wait,
way.
so it's a crawl space, not a door? Did we see any doors?
No.
What's this?
Melissa, peering closer with your investigation, you see this is another crawl space. It's a secret door.
Secret door.
A secret tunnel?
Sergeant, back here.
Yeah, come back over here, Sergeant.
Mayhaps a secret door, secret door, secret door.
Hold on, actually. Step back. I'm gonna minor illusion a sergeant. Then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and open up the door. If that's
It's no
possible.
door. It's a crawl space, isn't it?
Oh,
Yes.
it can't be opened?
It's a crawl space. I can open it once you guys enter.
Oh, that's
Sergeant,
You want to enter this one then?
Yeah.
Okay. You enter this one and you find yourself in a small little room. You can see there's a basic sink set up here, as well as a mirror, a dresser, and of course a bed. You can hear sounds from beyond this room.
Say, I want to look at myself in the mirror though.
You look at yourself in the mirror and it's pretty horrific. You've got blood running down your nose that's dried up. Your face looks a little pallid and beaten and dirty.
I'd be the
I
last
do the
one.
sergeant subterfuge,
After,
minor
yep.
illusion, and then Mage Hand the door.
You look a bit shaken. This thing has been difficult. This whole
The other two
conflict.
before me. Destiny.
What other two
So-
before you?
Sens and Unthar.
Okay.
I take the mirror as well.
You take the mirror?
I will offer the hole. I'll open the hole for you.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's my shield.
Nobody attacked
Oh,
my
okay.
illusion.
Sure.
I figure maybe this could bounce off their mind attacks.
Sure. Yeah.
You need a lead helmet.
To be fair, the poison would kill him slower than the psychic damage.
True.
Hold.
What is
There's
it?
a guy down there.
What do you look like?
Draugr.
Draugr. What the fuck? This isn't Skyrim.
Roll me a stealth check if you want to get any closer.
Okay, we got this, guys. Stealth.
Checks passive perception. They're in here!
Okay.
Okay. Mage hand the door. Let's go.
And let's roll initiative, gentlemen.
Oh shit! I'm on the initiative twice.
Oh man. What the heck?
There's two of me. Oh. Oh.
I fixed it.
Simulacrums already.
Oh man, and you are not gonna like this. You hear a snort as you hear telekinetically, except for an all. What?
You had one job. Stealth ops.
Hey, there is a mind flare.
Hey, Sins gets to go first. As you hear him speak, "He's that way. I heard him." As Sins will run in as fast as he can. Boop, boop. Up. Why isn't it letting me move him? Okay, he gets over here, and he will dash. As you hear a strange strangled "What?" As you hear Sins raising his hilt up high and proud. Meanwhile, you will hear. Okay.
Guys, how do you like them mind blasts?
You'll hear this one come around the corner, and it will look around for people to target, but it doesn't see anyone. As it will ready something. Unthar, what would you like to do? You're in a bedroom right now, and you can hear in the hallway beyond the bedroom, there's like sounds of people getting out and doing something.
Menthar, can you see the webpage at all?
No.
Can you boot up Twitch at all? Is Twitch too laggy?
Twitch is even worse.
Is Discord fine? Because we could just share the screen on Discord.
Nah. The only thing that works for me, any type of video sharing, the only thing that works is voice over IP.
Could you? Does your phone work? Because you could stream.
No, because everyone else, people who have slow internet, are trying to use their cell signal. So I literally have nothing. I will. You know what? Just in case there is a mind flayer around the corner or nearby,
There is one.
I will cast Bless off my beads.
Targets?
Not Melissa, because she has high int.
She's also immune to stun.
And she's also immune to stun.
Wonderful.
That as well. Sure.
Unthar casts Bless. And I believe you get a Bless through your banner. Or no, through your
Beat.
book.
I get a +1, as if I cast it another level higher.
Two
I don't
Bless,
know
one
if that
lesser
matters
restore.
with Bless.
Okay.
I can't remember.
So you can target
I
Melissa.
could target Melissa, sure.
Well, because sensors ran off, so.
There's no reason not to.
No reason not to. It's a freebie.
Okay. As you all, as usual, are blessed by your god tier cleric.
Just out here providing utility.
You too, Sergeant.
Hang on, guys, real quick. I'm just gonna give you a preview of what will happen with the Illithid.
Yeah. Because it knows where we all are, apparently.
Yep. Anything else, Unthar?
Thanks, Satan.
Do you want to move out of the bedroom, or do you want to stay in there?
No, I'll stay in the bedroom.
Okay. Melissa.
So I'm gonna move up to here. Ooh, I see something here.
Yep. You see what appears to be a rather elite-looking drow warrior.
Well, its elite ass can meet this.
It's a lead ass. Can eat this.
You hear him shout in agony as he gets hit. As you will deal 20. Oops. As you will deal. Actually, the door would be open because he opened. As he will. Sorry, I'm a little. Sorry. Okay. As he will roll. As he will be hit, taking 22 fire damage. Anything else, Melissa?
I'm just seeing.
Can you imagine if we had an assassin in the party and we could just like kill the mind flayer first?
No, I'll stay here. I'll have my turn here.
Understood. As you duck into that little corner there.
Yep.
You hear someone running up as they will begin moving through the building here. And boop, and boop. For some reason, my ruler measurements aren't working out, but there we go. Sergeant!
I
And-
indicated this. Two down here, by the way, Sergeant.
Ready to action.
Yep.
As a sergeant, make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm really good at these.
You have a D4 if it helps.
Yeah, a D4.
That will not
Probably
help.
not
It's
gonna
not
help.
going to help.
It won't help.
Instantly charmed.
Okay, if you have advantage on the saving throw, but it doesn't help. Oof. Okay, so you're charmed now, and not only that, but while you're charmed, you see this person over here, this drow woman who looks like half spider, half drow. She will begin issuing a command to you over your mind, and she will order you to attack your teammates, your friends. Okay,
Yes,
Sergeant.
my lady.
Please attack your companions to
Yes,
the best
my
of your
lady.
ability.
The best of my ability?
Yes.
That means
Well.
reckless attack.
Rage reckless, then.
As Sergeant rages and recklesses against whom?
Melissa.
Oh no!
When it goes through favorites, it doesn't let
As you hear Sergeant roar, and then to your horror, he turns around and you see webs in his eyes. as he will begin wrecking on Melissa, dealing 11 slashing damage.
I'm gonna avoid the 11 with a shield, so I only take 19.
Okay, as that will leave you with 1 temp hit point. Okay, anything else you can do on your turn, Sergeant?
No, because he used up his
Molly.
bonus action.
Enter.
Now I would dispel magic, but I'm gonna get stunned next round.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
if you want, I can dispel.
Sergeant Simp.
Oh my
Simp.
God. This drow moves along, and you see it appears to be a drow commander of some sort.
Sergeant Simterfuge.
Oh my God. No. No. These all seem to be drow elite warriors, and they seem to all be under the command of the Illithids, working to defend this place. And the Mind Blast will enter. It will, let's see, does Dominate Monster... It doesn't know anyway. Does Dominate Monster get affected? Each time the target takes damage, it makes a new
Yes.
wisdom saving throw. So Sergeant will get a wisdom save out of this, but you will also all be hit. All of you, please make me wisdom in saves.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh, at least we get a D4.
Yep.
So I added for my D4.
Yes.
Okay. So Sergeant will fail no matter what.
No, he can pass with a D4 on a.
Oh yeah, because 15. Hey!
Hey!
Let's go! Level 1 spells, boys.
Okay. Okay, so everyone avoids being stunned except for Uthar.
Rip.
Fuck this game. This game's stupid.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's Unthar again.
Yeah.
And then do I
okay.
get a wisdom
What did you
save?
roll?
It's a save or none.
Oh yeah. At
So,
least it's not that OP.
it's not that OP. Oh my God. That's horrifying. What would be OP then? Okay, as he now has 178. So Sergeant doesn't break free yet, as he's now an enemy.
He also needs to make a. I believe Bless is concentration.
No, he's stunned. It means it's over.
It doesn't say that. Stunned.
Stun causes incapacitation, and he can't concentrate while being incapacitated.
Incapacitation just says he can't take actions or reactions, actually.
There's a specific rule that says stunned condition ends concentration.
What
It's
ends
just the way it is.
concentration 5e?
This happened before. I got stunned once, like in the Renfree fight, and then my flight spell stopped.
Like, if we look at the conditions of stunned, because I was literally just looking it up, stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, can't speak, and can speak only falteringly. Automatically fails strength dex saves, attack rolls have advantage, and is incapacitated. Under the incapacity condition, it only says the creature can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't actually say it drops concentration.
Being
suffices.
incapacitated or killed, you lose concentration on a spell if you're incapacitated or killed, according to the spell rules in PHB.
And stun causes.
I'm looking at the conditions ruling, that would be probably why.
Incapacitated.
And then, let's see, stunned. Oh, yep.
So, Bless is gone.
Yeah.
Okay, Bless will disappear, unfortunately. But hey, you all avoided being stunned for a very brief time. Let's hope he doesn't recharge on his next turn. Okay. It is this Drow's turn as he will walk up here. And let's see. He will point his finger in the He will point his finger forward. And he will cast Cone of Cold.
I can't do anything. I'm reaction
What
down.
the fuck?
Woof.
I have
Does that just go around corners? Is that how it is?
shouldn't be able to touch Renault.
Nope, won't touch Renaud, will touch Melissa, although I think she has half cover, and it will touch Sergeant.
It's a con save, so cover doesn't really matter.
Okay, yep. And, would you please... God, there's so many templates now. Con save as Sergeant will pass, and Melissa will fail with... It was a DC 18. Okay. So, let's see. A creature... Okay. Melissa, you will take 46 cold damage.
Sweet.
And Sergeant will take half of the.
How have you not prepared
half of
absorb
half.
elements yet?
I burnt my thing on shield.
Okay.
Oh, your reaction.
Sergeant,
Yeah.
please make me a new wisdom save.
Is this at advantage?
Hey!
He's fair.
Sergeant, you're free! You're no longer charmed. You see, Melissa's looking a little bloody and she has some familiar glaive marks on her body.
Familiar
And she
claim
kinda-
mark.
Alright,
I
you're
actually dodged all
next
the-
on the Melissa beating list.
Nah, Melissa understands the fact he got charmed.
Still, you're gonna beat him, right?
Perhaps. Depends on whether he beat how quickly these fuckers die.
Hang on, did I never go for sins on this second round?
This
wait.
is first round still.
This
this
is
is
still
the
the
first?
first round.
How did the Mind Flayer already Mind Blast then? What the hell?
Because it's
'Cause,
first round.
I mean, it was his first turn.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I accidentally went back in initiatives. That's so confusing. How did I go back? Okay, whatever.
Therefore, it should now be Renault's turn, because everyone else is gone.
Yes, thank you. Renaud, it's now your turn.
I've indicated the two down here. Can you go and kill them? These two.
Yeah, but what about the Mind Flayer?
This is the one controlling the people, I think. Or the point is, we have to kill those at some point. We've Sen's up deal with the Mind Flare. When Sergeant can help deal with the Mind Flare.
As you move up, and this one glares at you. Potede, Pushka. But he speaks Underdark, so you don't Undercommon, so you don't understand him.
Understood.
Oh my god.
Actually, I only want to move there.
You only move here? You don't want to make any attacks or any,
Actually, fuck. That isn't good either. I don't want to do that. This is a spellcaster, right?
They haven't cast any spells at you yet.
This one's cast spells. This is the Kona Cold guy.
I'm you. I will cast Shadow of Moil.
Hey! As you will cast Shadow of Moil, wraithing yourself in 10 feet of darkness.
That's all I do.
Very well, they have dark vision. But, you will...
It's magical darkness.
Yeah.
Okay. Heavily obscured. Yep. Okay. You hear him grimace as he's just now caught in it. As Sins will very angrily strike forward. And let's see. He will step back, daring the Mind Flayer to attack. He will not, because Sins is wearing a pointy helmet, and extracting a brain would be a bad idea from Sins. And then Sins will use...
Why didn't we think of that?
Why didn't we think of that? Sins will then use his Swirl of Terror, which allows him to make a weapon attack to every creature within 10 feet. As he will then make 3 quarterstaff attacks. Ooh, 1 crit. The first one hitting the Mind Flayer as he yelps as he's hit for 9 damage. The next one will hit this Drow commander here, dealing 18 damage. You see her grimace. And then finally, this Drow woman over here, the half spider, half Drow person, will be hit. And she will take, let's see, that's 13, and then that's 27 damage as Sins just
Holy
unleashes a horrific rend of blunted
Link?
force. Well, he certainly just made a powerful spin attack. As you see, he's all wounded them badly, but they're all high health. But he has made a dent. There is hope. You will succeed! This Drow spellcaster woman looks worried, but she will stand true. Okay, and she's a... Okay. Okay. She will cast Eye Bite. And she will be targeting Sins as you hear her say something in Elvish.
Well, what'd you say?
Whirlpool Knight.
Hmm.
Sins will make a wisdom save, and he will pass thanks to his paladin's ability. Wait, is he? I forget. Does he have the paladin aura?
He does not have paladin
No.
lore.
No, he does not. Okay, never mind. Okay, and I think that's a failure then. Okay, so he will. Sins will now fall unconscious.
Wow.
As he will go.
Get your Mergen to wake him up.
Let's see, where's the unconscious one? Kerplunk. And he is now unconscious until a creature awakens him.
Pretty sure the Morgan got hit with a cone of cold. Because I wasn't keeping track of it. So it would probably be next to me, which would have meant it got frozen.
Yep. Unthar, what would you like to be doing? Actually, I know what you're doing.
Int save.
Yeah, you have to make an in save. I'm sorry. You fail.
See, I used Shadow of Moil so they couldn't target me with spells.
Melissa!
Right. Take a step to here.
Breakthrough.
Shadow of Moil is the edgiest fucking spell. All you see is the black flame surrounding me, with my red glowing eyes piercing.
Just looking.
Oops.
Fireball there.
Ooh, fireball there. As it goes around corners like a fireball's wont to do. Unfortunately, that will miss the Illithid, but it will hit these two.
I'm taking a pot shot of where the hell the elephant could be.
Yep.
So.
Just missed him by 1 square. Go ahead and roll me the fireball. Okay. They will make dex saves. And the Arachnomancer, the Drow Arachnomancer... What the... Delete that. The Drow Arachnomancer will pass. And she will roll... And she rolled a nat 20. So I'm going to give her much less damage, but I'm not going to give her full damage reduction because I'm going to be kind today. And the Drow commander, however, failed badly, and she just... Oops. Didn't mean to take away the full... Fuck.
Is I by concentration?
Let me see. Eye bite?
It should be, I think. Concentration.
Okay, it is? Okay. Then she will make a DC 10 Constitution save, and she passes as she has a +7.
Yeah.
As you see, the Drow commander just flailing around screaming as she's caught on fire.
And I will go and tuck myself in here.
Yep, just trying to
Closing the door.
This Drow will move forward bravely into the darkness.
You stare into the void, but the void always stares back.
Where he shall feel no evil. And he will step into it using his shadow step. As that will give him advantage on his first attack.
What? I guess
so he gets a normal attack.
Yes. And let's see.
Oh, is he a shadow monk or something?
He's a Drow Shadowblade. These guys are interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And he will cut down with his shadow sword. And that will deal some piercing damage plus a bit of necrotic damage. And, oh my god, 3d6 poison damage. Okay, whatever. The Drow...
Alright, well, you take 2d8 damage for hitting me.
As he will take 9 necrotic damage, and you see him grimace. As you hold on to Shadow of the Moil, but you will take 23 damage. But then, you now have a dark little cube set on your body.
What?
Actually, next to your body. The Drow can then fill an unoccupied 5-foot cube within 5 feet of the target with magical darkness, which remains for 1 minute.
I can see through that.
Okay. Magical darkness, really?
Yeah, Devil Sight sees through
Okay.
magic darkness.
It's the whole build behind some of the Shadow Warlocks. You just build a. You
And
take
then he'll make
Darkness
a
plus.
second attack with a Shadow Sword, and he will hit again.
Does this
Even
one
at
have
disadvantage?
disadvantage?
With disadvantage, it's 26.
Okay.
Minus 6.
Getting whacked
minus
here,
10,
mate.
and minus 6. Okay. As he just starts tearing you apart, and then he takes Shadow of the Wheel again. Oh! Sergeant! Renault's not. Nobody's doing well in this combat so far.
You're raged already, at least.
Yep. He angrily walks towards the illithid
Uh-oh.
and just starts hammering down recklessly.
Save me! Save me! Not me! Not me!
Oh shit! That butt hit you just hear a neck snap.
As you just start crunching him apart, chewing up this illithid, rendering him into octopus fat. What's the 2d4 for?
That's
The extra damage.
yeah, the extra
for the
crit
raged
damage.
butt hit.
Damn, nice. Anything else, Sergeant?
I think that's all I can do. End turn.
Okay. The Drow commander will stand over Sins here, as he's just unconscious, and she will make 2 short sword attacks against you.
At me or sense?
At you.
Okay.
And she will hit with a 23, dealing 9 piercing and 11 poison. I believe that's all halved.
Yep.
Not even touching your temp HP yet. And then her second attack will crit. Boop. Starting to do a little bit of damage to you. Just a little bit. This Mind Flayer looks terrified as he's just trapped in this room with you. He's definitely not used to this. And he will try to do a Tentacles attack against you. And he will crit. Okay. And
He tries to eat some brains, finds there's nothing there. Huh.
Just
that was
anger.
inconvenient.
Nah, Extract Brain is a separate weapon attack. Okay, so you will take 29 psychic damage.
Okay.
And you are now grappled.
Okay.
And make me a DC 15 int save.
Okay.
Why did you get close to him?
You are now stunned. This isn't good. This is not good at all. Oof. Oh, this is not good. Okay. This Drow consort does not look ready for a melee fight. He only has his spellcasting components out. He will Misty Step away 30 feet. And then he will look in and realize he can't see you.
You can't target me with spells.
Does he have anything he can use?
There's also a problem. He can't actually Misty Step. He has to go to somewhere he can see.
Oh my god,
He
yeah.
can't see.
Damn it. Okay.
He's literally fucked himself by
Renaud, he will provoke.
Booming blade.
Oh shit!
It's just like, it's the best thing. It's just like,
As you
Oh.
will strike, dealing 18 slashing and 5 necrotic, and how much booming blade damage?
I believe it's 5d8 thunder.
yeah. Oh dear.
Okay, at your level, it's a damage.
2d8 normally, then 3d8 because he moved.
So it's 2d8 for moving, and he will choose to move still, grimacing as he does so, as he will take the 5d8 thunder damage, and you hear him yelling in agony as he takes it. Ugh! As you hear him yell in Elvish, "Damn it, that's our move!" He will look around, and he will see Unthar in there, as he'll throw a quick magic missile at Unthar. Amazing. And apparently that only rolled one of the magic darts because... Okay, I'll just triple the damage, as that'll deal 6 damage. 1, 2, 3.
Nice missile, bro.
Renaud!
Yeah, you can't provoke. Can't provoke me.
Ugh! You hear him shout in Elvish, "Get back here!"
Alright, I have
Okay.
advantage, so I'm gonna power attack you.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh god, that's gruesome. Oh god, stop! My god, the horror! The horror! Oh God!
Do we have a body on our hands?
As you absolutely eviscerate this man, crunching him into the ground, he's just yelling, screaming in agony as you bring your sword down twice, and a heavy, resounding crack.
Yep.
Anything else, Renault?
Man, these guys are tough.
Yep. One of them CR-18. Smile. Sins is unconscious
Alright.
still. No one's woken him up. Okay. This... Oh, wait. Actually, no. Didn't she... Oh, yeah. She's succeeded on the con save. Okay. So she's maintaining concentration.
But didn't she also try and stab him? Oh, no, she stabbed Sergeant.
She will... Let's see. Renaud will be visible, and she will cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Oh, Renaud is not visible.
Oh, fair.
Oh, well,
Well, that's an attack roll. That's
yeah,
different.
okay,
so
attack. So you actually get to...
Disadvantage, 1 miss, 2 miss. Does 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be 2 force damage. Okay. They start... You hear her yell out, "Just use your spells!" Unthar, you will make an int save. Lordy Lord of all miracles, you pass.
Wow. Can
You
I
still
see
can't
anyone?
take your turn, though.
No,
I can't see anyone.
You can see
My
someone.
turn is done.
He's currently being crunched into the ground by Renaud. Melissa!
Let's open the door again. Holy shit, this guy's still fucking alive?
Oh yeah, it's 4 o'clock. Are we good to keep going?
No.
Okay.
Hey,
In that-
Melissa, get out here and cast Hold
In
Person.
that case, let's have Melissa finish her turn, and then we'll end it there for the week.
Perfect.
Who are you casting Hold Person on?
3 of them.
Oh, okay.
So, 1, 2...
Are you casting at a higher level?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I think you'll need
Oh,
4th
no,
level.
sorry, this should be 4th, not 5th.
Okay.
Because I can...
The drow next to Renaud will counterspell. Burning.
Sure.
I counterspell the counterspell.
Never mind. Okay. So you're going to hold person them all?
Yep.
Okay. So he will make a wisdom save. We'll finish Melissa's turn and we'll end it here. He will fail as he is now paralyzed. And then this one standing over Sins will make a wisdom save. And she made a crit fail, so she will not only be paralyzed, she will fall to the ground. On top of Sins, just like held there.
What, waking him up nicely.
And
You
you
know
know
what?
what
Sure.
happens when you're paralyzed? Auto crit. And you know what I do on auto crits? I God Smite. Actually, I'm out of pack slots.
And finally, this one will wisdom save, and she will fail as she will be paralyzed. And with that, we will end the session there for today.
Thank God,
gentlemen.
Trow are humanoids.
It's just like, just walk out, just like, we're done with this shit. Our pal is you, and you, and you.
Wonderful, gentlemen. And